Yo, what's up everybody? On today's e-bike guy video, we're gonna be seeing what e-bike got going on today. Now, as you can see, we're not gonna be focused on this GX. I forgot what kind of bike this is though. We're gonna move that out of the way, but we're gonna be focusing on this little beach cruise style e-bike, and we have the OG of Tommy bikes. Now, as y'all notice, this is the bike they actually started all back 3 years ago, I believe. Same concept. QS273 in the rear with a 26x4 wheel. Didn't have those tires. We did manage to go to Allscape, and that's how we did our top speed run. We just got to put the display on the handlebars. We got to do the grips, on and off switch, and a 3-speed switch. We already got the far driver installed. All we got to do is make the battery to fit in this triangle, and this should be complete. Also, you know, they got to make a variety of forks in this caliber. You know, we had the Hamado DH down here, fat tire fork. This is like a ZTZ, but it's the same concept, you know what I mean? Utilize the same parts, have a rebound and compression. The rebound is at the bottom, compression at the top, also an air fork. This is an air only fork, not a air and spring like the DNM. And I believe the KKE is a spring fork and not a air fork. But yeah, we're gonna be working on this today as far as the wiring goes. And then over here, we're gonna be taking this wheel off. So this is a 2000 watt hub motor in the rear. And we're gonna be taking it off. We're gonna be delacing this hub motor. And we're gonna be making this into, as y'all see right here on the table, we got a QS273. It is not laced. We are going to lace it up into that chrome wheel over there. We also have the spokes. We're gonna do cross spokes. That's what we're gonna be doing today. So we're gonna be focused on the rear hub motor, and then we focus on the wiring on this one. Also, guys, I just wanted to let you know that, fingers crossed, my bike will be back on the road soon. I'm trying to order the controller. We're getting the 1800 back. So it's getting the OG 1800 controller. At the end of the day, man, I'm done with the top speed runs, done trying to go fast. I just want to ride my bike. I really don't care if I had a 96 680 or something on it. I just want to ride my bike at the end of the day, you know what I mean? This bike has been going through a lot of trials and tribulations with controllers. Sold my controller to get a supposedly better controller, and it didn't work out the gate. So going back to the basics, like I said in my shorts, and then we're going back with a far driver controller, and it's gonna be 1800. So anyways, got my boy Murray's bike here. But yeah, so this is what we got going on today, guys. Little short video, what's going on. And so yeah, also got to do some reviews over there. So got 3 little boxes right there. I got to do a review on that. So, you know, the story behind these bikes, you know what I mean, was the, you know, wanted the bike that fitted my, you know, my height. You know what I mean? The 26x4, it really fits me, you know what I mean? Because I'm a tall guy and everything, you know. Even, well, if it was on the 24, I think it was because of the long frame design, you know what I mean? The outroad snow bike you get from Amazon. It's pretty long as it is, so it's a large frame, and it fits me pretty good. That's why I haven't went down to a 24, because I don't feel like the bike is tall when I'm riding it. Actually, my bike sits lower than my son's bike. We got to fix that soon, and I do got to stay for that. But yeah, so this is what, you know, will set the bar. Now, 3 years ago, it was amazing. You know, 100 mile an hour on a mountain bike, it was amazing. Now there's people that's doing that, you know, with the QS268, which is on my bike, you know what I mean? But that's a whole different category and a whole different lead of itself, you know what I mean? So this is like, you know, the standard mountain bike that pretty much anybody can build with the right tools, with the right welder, and you can pretty much build a mountain bike with the similar power that I have. Now the QS273 is a heavy motor. I will go with some, I mean, not everybody needs to do 100 mile an hour, you know what I mean? Just 50 mile an hour is doable. So you can get away with the QS205 with a far driver is 72,680, you know what I mean? And 72-volt 40 amp hour battery will put you right at over 50 miles an hour any given day, you know what I mean? So we'll talk about that in a riding video. I am going to ride. I'll probably ride Maurice's bike, and I'll probably talk to y'all about what how I feel about other things. I'll probably do that tomorrow or something like that. But anyways, yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about this bike. Now, this bike had been here for about a few months now, and we're waiting on most of the parts are here already. I mean, actually, the battery is here, so I'll be fixing on that soon. We're going to make some changes to the brakes. Let's see what else is going on with this. I think he has some new handlebars he's going to be getting. I think they're black. We'll be putting those on. And I think we're going to have a new battery bag, so we're going to be taking all this stuff off. And we're going to be getting a new battery for it, new controller. Actually, this is 680. So this will get a 72680 with the QS273. And we're going to be testing this out. And I know the customer is going to be very happy because, like I say, this is a 2,000 watt hub motor with, let's see here. It's a relatively large controller. And this is about maybe, I can't see the amp. So it's a 40 amps of phase current. So you're going to be switching this out with the 680 phase current. So, you know, way more speed. And he's going to be changing the shocks out too. So we're going with KKE front forks. Definitely change that out. Definitely need a whole new wheel. Might have to lace that in. I don't know yet. We'll just figure it out when the time comes, you know. If not, he'll have to get a different type of fork. Something like the model fork. Now, they do make it in black. That'll match his bike. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to get it in gold. And, you know, and this bike going to be a nice little cruiser, guys. So I want y'all to stay tuned of this build video. Also, we're going to be changing out these torque arms too. You know, you see got these, the little torque arm with the, look like a goddamn hose clamp on there. So we're going to change that out. I'm going to make make my own torque arm for it. Might have to bring this out some and then drill a bolt through here. And then they have a torque arm that come with the motors on this frame. Same thing on here, just too far for it anyway. So we'll have to, you know what I'm saying, make that little stendo back a little bit. We got some tires too. So we're going to take these Duro tires off. And we're going to be putting some Allscapes on these bad boys. And yeah, like I say, guys, so that's what I got going on today. I am going to be getting a haircut soon, guys. My hair is nappy. I used to wear hats, believe it or not. I might just start doing that, you know, just to, I don't know. Like I say, man, like I said, when I was a little bit younger, I used to wear hats and everything. And I'm getting a little old now, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just trying to kick out some of these videos, you know, because I do this stuff like almost every day, you know, out here working. So I can start making videos like, you know, say what I got going on today. And, you know, little short videos. And then I'll do some rhyme videos like what I'll be wanting to discuss with y'all about. Also, guys, I got some old videos that I forgot to upload. So if y'all want me to upload those videos, now they're not going to be edited and everything. I did edit it, but I lost some of the footage. So you might see like a abrupt end to the video. You know what I mean? But I'll try to make it to where it knows it's coming to an end. And it's some old videos. This is back when I lived in apartments. So those videos is back then, but I'll just go ahead and upload them because I got to get rid of some of this footage on my phone so I can free up some memory, and then I can start uploading the videos and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So anyway, so that is today of what I got going on today, or what E-Bike got going on today. And if I see something interesting today, I will capture it on video and I will upload it to YouTube so y'all can watch, okay? And y'all just let me know what y'all think in the comments about me go ahead and release those on videos. Anyway, so this is the E-Bike Guy, and I will see y'all later.